Well, hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Travel with Rick. I'm your host, Rick Howard. I'm here with my good friend, Amanda Tinney of the Internet.
Hello, people of the Internet.
Yeah. Where's Amanda.com if you want to find out more about her. And if you want to find out more about Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival, well, Amanda, they're in exactly the right spot, aren't they?
Most definitely.
That's right, because we're going to tell you all about it all month long. Today we're in Mexico.
We've made it to Mexico.
You and I share a common thing about Mexican food. It's probably like
it's
my
our favorite
food
group.
Yeah, it's definitely a favorite food group for me. You know, if I was nearing the end of my days and I had to choose a meal, there's a good chance it'd be a Mexican meal. Yeah,
and
for sure.
They have moved this year.
They have. They kind of did away with that little bit of a bottleneck there, right?
Yeah, that was a really big area where traffic would back up. So the Mexico booth has kind of moved into almost future world, but not really, like closer to future world.
Sure. So if you think about where New Zealand and Australia used to be, or were in years past, Mexico is on that side of the bridge. Whereas if you come around towards the Mexico Pavilion, that's here year-round at Epcot, usually for Food and Wine Festival, the Mexico Marketplace is on the Mexico side of the bridge. Well, it's on the other side of the bridge this year.
Yeah, which is fantastic because there's a lot of room for people to walk because that was a real small space anyways.
Yeah. It did bottleneck because it is a popular marketplace because a lot of people like you and I like Mexican food, right?
I could eat it every day.
And we've got some good food here, and we've got one of my favorite things, a margarita.
A jalapeno margarita on the rocks.
Yeah, and I do like jalapenos, so there's a nice big
fresh jalapeno floating right on top. Yep.
Yeah, man. And for food, we have this year, the shrimp is back. I can tell you that.
That's the recommended pairing.
It's a Taco de Camaron, which is a battered shrimp served on a flour tortilla with crispy purple cabbage and chipotle mayonnaise.
Yum.
I just like the way that sounds. And what are you having here, Amanda? Because I know you're not enjoying the shrimp.
Yeah, so I eat at Chipotle a lot, and when I eat at Chipotle, I get Barbacoa, and that's what they're having today. This year in Mexico, it's a Barbacoa enchilada on an inside of corn tortilla filled with the meat and then covered with, how do you pronounce that? Oaxaca?
Yes.
Mole.
Yes, mole for sure.
I probably butchered that.
Yeah. The mole you got exactly right, so we're good there.
Yeah,
and our pairing, as you mentioned, is the shrimp taco, the Taco de Camaron, and the jalapeno margarita. So that's what we're going to have as our pairing. And so what I'm going to have as our pairing, I'm sure you're going to pair that margarita with your barbacoa,
I'm going to pair that margarita with my lips.
Right. Now, this is one of my favorite things year after year is this shrimp taco. I got to tell you, it's just amazing. With this chipotle mayonnaise and that crispy cabbage on there, I'm just really, really looking forward to having a bite of this. I want it in my mouth, Amanda.
That is so refreshing. It's not sweet at all, and there's a little bit of heat in it. And it's not too aggressively bitter or acidic. So I like it.
All right.
I'm going to dig in.
So I will tell you right away about the shrimp taco. The shrimp, the batter on it is very light. It's not heavy. It's not overpowering. But it has just a great flavor to it. Combined with that chipotle mayonnaise, it just kind of sets it off. Not really, really spicy, but gives it just enough flavor to have a bit of a bite. I'm sure it's going to go wonderful with this margarita and the bite that it has. So could you really taste the jalapeno in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Oh, wow. That is good. And most of you know I'm not a big fan of tequila. I will suffer through it for you guys. Ooh, that does have a little jalapeno bite too there. Look at that. Okay.
I get a little bit of sweetness on my first bite with that. And I don't know, there's a little bit of something on top. I don't know if it's like an onion. Yeah, so I don't know what that is that's right on top of there. A shallot. I've been told from the director over here that that's a shallot. And
We need Lisa back. You and I know what we like, and we can say, yes, I like it. But I love that Lisa, when she's on the show, she tells us why we like it. And she just has a larger food vocabulary than I'm able to wrap my mind around.
She's more experienced.
Maybe that's it. Well, I wish you could try this. This shrimp is so good, Amanda.
I can't have shrimp. That enchilada is
Here,
really tasty.
I'm going to let you try some more of that, and I'm going to go in for this enchilada.
I like it.
So barbacoa. Tell me about barbacoa.
Barbacoa is beef. I don't know if it's like a certain seasoning that they put on it that makes it barbacoa.
You think maybe they're growing that out on the Tinney Ranch?
No, right now we're growing cows and goats on the Tinney Ranch and corn for our corn maze.
Nice. I want to come out to the corn maze this year.
Yeah, I hope you do come out to the corn maze because I would love the viewers to be able to see the corn maze. It's something that maybe you could add on to your next Disney vacation while you're here. We do a nighttime corn maze out at Tinney Farms Corn Maze and Fall Festival. This year we're only doing the nighttime maze.
And I hear it's a little scary.
It's scary. We have scare actors that run through the corn, chainsaws. It's dark. Yeah, it's a good time.
Are they cutting down corn with the chainsaws?
No, we're just cutting off guests' heads.
Oh my goodness, and limbs, but
And
not
limbs.
corn limbs,
Yeah.
human limbs. Oh my. Maybe
Better than a scarecrow.
I think I'll be in Europe that week or something. I don't know if I'll be going.
Some of you guys at home may be wondering, where in the heck are they? They're sitting in the air conditioning, not sweating, enjoying this wonderful music. And we are inside of the La Cantina, which is the quick service area of Mexico, right across from the big pyramid.
Yep.
And if you just go right into where you see everyone sitting on the water, come around to the back of the building, you can actually come into the restaurant and take advantage of the air conditioning, which we're doing.
Yeah, up until about 2 o'clock you can do that, because after that they're getting this area ready to be La Hacienda for dinner. So this is actually the La Hacienda restaurant at night,
Yes.
and then they use this area for, I guess, like you said, overflow seating during the day, right?
Yeah. And the views are phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah.
right out these windows, it's
Sure.
amazing. And there's a bathroom in here. Totally convenient.
Sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of views, this will be a great place to kind of plan your dinner, schedule your dinner just before illuminations. And if you get a table by the window,
Yes.
then you can just hang out, enjoy a margarita, something nice, maybe a cup of coffee, enjoy the fireworks,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely.
See, and you thought you were just getting food and wine on Travel with Rick. You get all of Amanda Tinney, the internet's best tips, as you're here.
And Rick
right?
Howard's best tips.
All right, cool. And speaking of best tips, have the Taco de Camaron. This shrimp is amazing, I mean, check your mileage on the margarita. If you're like me, I can go or not, but,
I like
this
it.
taco must have. Must have.
And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to stick with tradition, and we're going to go ahead and stamp our passport.
There you
here.
go.
Our
And
little
why are we
keep-
stamping our
keepsake
passports? Last
passport.
year, someone did it for me,
Yes.
Amanda.
Oh, that's true. We're stickering our passport. So we've got Mexico right there. We're officially official. We have completed Mexico.
Bam! One more down, guys. There's lots more to come on Travel with Rick. And again, this year in the passport, you're getting stickers so you can do it yourself. No more waiting in line to get your passport stamped. You can kind of police yourselves and mark where you go, right?
Yeah.
And it's a great little thing to do. I'm going to put them on people's noses.
I was thinking that I was going to see them all over the festival, like kids were going to be like sticking them on walls, but I haven't seen them anywhere they aren't supposed to be yet.
It's early yet, and as they hear you say this on Travel with Rick, I'm
Don't
sure
do that,
more and more
kids.
people will start doing it. Yeah, don't try that, kids. All right, well, Amanda, thanks for coming out. Guys, thanks for watching us. We really appreciate it. Like we said, all month long, we're going to be all around the festival. So if you're wondering about a marketplace, if you want to know what they have, check us out on Travel with Rick. If you missed an episode, check us out on travelwithrick.com. You can check out our YouTube channel. We have a playlist set up for you there that all of the videos from this year's Food and Wine Festival are going to be there in a playlist. You can check that out. If you miss anything, it'll be on travelwithrick.com. Follow us on Facebook. You'll hear a little more. Maybe we'll show you some photos. Maybe you'll see some funny outtakes, like cutting off limbs at the maze. I don't know. That might make the outtake thing.
And if you see us around the
Oh,
theme
yes.
park, please come say hi. 'Cause
We have gifts.
It's like literally the highlight of our day when we
Makes
get to
my
meet you
day.
guys.
I love to meet you guys. I
Yeah.
appreciate so much that you take time to watch our show, and then you let us know on the internet. And then when we get to see you live in person, like Amanda said, makes our day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Don't miss this festival. It's amazing. You have all the way up to November 14th to get here. Plenty of time. And if you aren't able to get here for whatever reason, definitely follow along on Travel with Rick. We appreciate that. Thank you, Amanda.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks
Thank-
for watching another episode.
Thank you, guys. And we'll see you right back here tomorrow for another episode of Travel with Rick, Epcot International Food and Wine 2016 coverage. So long, everybody.
Cheers.